Hi, and welcome back to Bounce Forward with me, Tiff Hall. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which I'm recording this podcast, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to elders past and present. If you've got a burning question, then reach out to me on Instagram at tiffhall_xo or send us an email at bounceforward@novaentertainment.com.au and I'll answer them on upcoming episodes. Dina has a great question. How can I break my TV snack habits? Mindless eating. What a good question this is. How good is mindless eating in front of the TV though? Oh my goodness. Nothing better than a TV snack, am I right? It feels so good. But it can sabotage your progress. And yes, there are hacks. There are hacks to help you. And I do love a snack in front of the TV. And sometimes I allow myself just to, eat whatever I want in front of the TV. But there are the times when I have my goals and I'm like, no, Tiff, let's employ some of these strategies. So number one, reposition. If you're always sitting in the same spot whilst you're watching the TV, move to another spot. Grab a pillow, lie on the floor, or move from the recliner to one side of the sofa. This will move you out of the customary routine so you don't feel as tempted to just munch mindlessly. Your body physiology plays a lot in how your mind works. So change your physiology and you will change your focus. It's really important. A lot of people recommend deep breathing. It can be helpful. Taking a few deep breaths. Don't think about the snack. I think this can be helpful to inhale, peace and well-being and exhale cravings. But, usually when you want a snack, you want a snack. So I find the best thing for me is to keep my hands busy. So last night I felt like a snack in front of the TV. I did the ironing, all right? Kept my hands busy and I was watching my show and that was great. Other things like painting your nails, flicking through a magazine, shuffling a deck of cards, knitting, needlework, crochet. My mum is always knitting in front of the TV, keeps her hands busy. That's great. I'm a personal trainer, so another tip I have is to work out whilst you watch your TV. In the ad breaks, if you're watching maths, jump up, hold the plank. Do some squats. It just breaks you out of that focus on the snack. And again, it changes your physiology, which changes your focus. So you don't have to exercise the whole time, but just moving your body will just change your brain from, just focusing on that. Another tip I have is to chew gum. It can really help to keep your jaw busy. The flavor's there. It's tickling your taste buds. Have a lovely cup of tea. Do something with your mouth that isn't snacking, but it's you're still getting that fresh minty flavor and you're feeling good, The other thing is sipping ice cold water, splash of lemon, that can really help. Remember, it can take 20 minutes for your gut to tell your brain that you're full, and in that 20 minutes you can snack on a lot. So give yourself that 20 minutes. You take that time. The other thing is to munch healthily, eat some healthy snacks. Good choices, low-calorie options like celery and cucumbers and your veggies and all of that stuff you can have. It's a bit boring, but look, if you must have a snack whilst watching TV, and it's not bad. If you want to eat chocolate in front of the TV, eat chocolate in front of the TV. But some people are like, I want to keep on track. How do I do it? Here's some tips. Portion the food out and put the rest away before you sit down. So don't go to the sofa with the tub of ice cream. All right, portion out a little bit of ice cream and then go to the sofa. Eat slowly and deliberately. Like I said, it takes the 20 minutes for the stomach to tell your brain you've had anything to eat. Stop before you're full, but once you're satisfied. It's a good tip. Consider a snack a mini meal and make it nutritious. So really focus on the protein and think nutrient dense, high volume. If you are going to have pretzels and potato chips, you're going to be hungry in 20 seconds. So try to have something proteiny. Like I love Greek yogurt with berries, honey, flaxseed oil, some nuts. You've got your protein in there. You've got from the Greek yogurt, and you've got your healthy fats in there, and it keeps me full, and I really enjoy it, and it's sweet. So that's really good. I've got some healthy snack ideas here for you if you want them. walnuts and an apple, hummus and carrots, rice cakes and almond butter, half an avocado with salsa, granola and Greek yogurt, a fruit nut bar, preferably homemade, a fruit veggie smoothie, frozen grapes in place of, like ice cream. Frozen grapes are so yummy. Air pop spiced popcorn, kale chips, steamed edamame, fresh fruit cups, chai pudding, celery and peanut butter, blended frozen mango and banana. Yum. There's some ideas. It also helps to change up your nightly routine, because if you're always in that routine of eating in front of the TV, so maybe you want to read a book in bed instead of watching the TV, or do a relaxing online yoga video or something like that. So if you're really desperate to change your habit, then you need to mix up that nightly routine and maybe look at what you're eating in the day, not the night. So ensure you're eating enough throughout the day so that you're not snacky at night. That's a big one. Get plenty of sleep. That's really important. Less sleep drives the hormone cortisol that makes you hungrier, and it also makes a hormone that tells you I'm full. That's leptin. Full. So you've got less leptin, you've got more cortisol, and it also increases ghrelin that triggers hunger. So you've got all these hormones fighting you and you really can't beat it. So you want to get a good night's sleep to just combat that. I love tracking food sometimes, and having a food diary for a couple of days can help show you your patterns. And you might go, oh my gosh, I don't eat anything throughout the day, and I consume most of my calories in the dark when I get home from work. That's a bad pattern. I need to change that. So you can. And then you can pre-plan your snacks, and you can make them a little bit healthier, like I suggested before. Portioning your snacks, and you can do some of that. And then you really want to stay consistent with it, and that's what's going to get you results. So I'm not saying it's bad to eat in front of the TV. Please enjoy your life, have a treat, enjoy the telly, enjoy your show, have movie nights and, chocolate and all of that. But if you have a goal and it's interfering with that goal, then I hope these tips can help you. Thanks so much for listening to Bounce Forward. I love having your company, so please DM me on Instagram at tiffhall_XO and let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to rate and review me on your podcast app. Speak soon. Happy days.